my baby, my Valentine, yeah. Boy, now you done making my temperature dead rise. If you leave me, I go die, I swear. You are like the oxygen.
Hi guys, my name is Nonima Tikela. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Let's do a quick lesson about a subpoena. What is it? Because clearly there is a misunderstanding about what is happening here. A subpoena is a formal court command telling a person to come to court to testify or to bring documents or objects. In criminal trials, the Criminal Procedure Act allows the court to subpoena witnesses, and Section 186 says the court may subpoena any person and must do so if that witness's evidence appears essential to the just decision of the case. Okay? There are two main types, subpoena and testificandum. Come to court and testify. Subpoena jus tecum. Bring documents, records, phones, files, bank records, registers, etc. Secondly, general process. The party who wants the witness or state, or whether it's state or defense, identifies the witness, explains why they are relevant, prepares the subpoena, and has it issued through the court process. Service is normally done personally by the sheriff or police, not casually by WhatsApp or word of the mouth. Once properly served, the witness must attend and remain available until excused by the court. If the witness ignores it, Section 188 makes failure to attend or remain in attendance a punishable offense. The court can also issue stronger steps, including a warrant, depending on the circumstances. If the witness is a judge, what happens? This is the most sensitive category. A judge is not treated like an ordinary civilian because of judicial independence. You do not simply drag a judge to court because a lawyer wants them there. There must be a serious legal basis, relevance, and usually court control or permission, because judges are protected from being subpoenaed casually in order to protect the independence of the judiciary. I'm going somewhere with this. So the question becomes, if the judge is being called about something they personally witness outside their judicial function, or is someone trying to question them about how they handled a case, their reasoning, or court decisions, the sound one is extremely difficult and usually improper because judges speak through the record and their judgments. If the witness works for the NPA or is a prosecutor can be subpoenaed, but it is also sensitive. The court will ask, is this person a necessary factual witness, or is the defense trying to turn the prosecutor into a witness to attack the state's strategy? If the prosecutor has direct knowledge, for example, they received documents, communicated with a witness, made a relevant statement, or handled disputed evidence, then they may become relevant. But legal privilege, prosecution independence, confidentiality, and relevance can be raised. A subpoena can be challenged if it is abusive, irrelevant, unnecessary, or a fishing expedition. Are you with me? If a witness is a police official, police witnesses are common. They may testify about arrests, dockets, exhibits, chain of custody, SEPs, registers, statements, investigations, or what they personally did. But here is the important part. A commander cannot simply override a lawful subpoena because the member is working. Once properly subpoenaed, the police official has a legal obligation to attend. Practically, lawyers usually communicate with the station commander or unit commander so the member can be released from duty. But the subpoena is not a polite invitation. It is a court instruction. If the police official is reluctant, unavailable, on leave, or being blocked, the party can approach the court for assistance. Under Section 186, the court can cause the witness to be subpoenaed if their evidence is essential to justice. If the witness, if the witness is a civilian, that's a different story. Now, let's talk about how long must the notice be? There is no single one-size-fits-all answer for every court and every type of subpoena. The key legal idea is reasonable time. If subpoena is served too late and the witness could not reasonably attend, the court can consider that. In a civil or magistrate court context, rules often speak of reasonable time and sometimes specific time periods for a document, but in a criminal trial, the court looks at fairness, urgency, relevance, and whether the witness was properly served. Okay? Now, let's talk about why I'm talking about this. We have a witness that is a police official. The commander is doing a runaround as if the commander owns the guy. Now, Mr. Khumalo is willing to come and testify, but his commander is playing a runaround. At this point, I'm not quite sure whether why is the commander playing a runaround, but okay, it is what it is. So I wanted us to understand the subpoena. So it differs from each person. Now, for police officials, especially if you're coming from another or another province, that means that your department must make sure you have a place to stay. Your department must make sure you are safe wherever you are, etc. All of that. So maybe the commander was coming from that angle. I don't know, but it looks like the commander for me is being difficult. For me, the commander is being difficult in my view. In my view, the commander is being difficult. Now, one thing that we need to understand, there are people that are asking questions. Why didn't Ramsipile do this? The subpoena was done a long time ago. The commander is becoming a problem, and I'm not quite sure why. At first, I thought the explanation that we were given by Umshololo Friday was enough. It looked like it's not, because this commander is still problematic even today. Now, what surprises me is that there is a section 186, or perhaps he did not get that part, that this man is being compelled by the court to come through, and Yena Ubizi is blocking the witness, and I don't know why. So about section 1, about subpoena, a person needs at least 14 days. So when it comes to this situation, what Ramsipile was trying to explain, but it's not even a matter of 14 days. It's a matter of availability. That's it when it comes to police officials, because they know they need to come anyway. So I don't know where is the issue for this man who doesn't want this one to appear. What is his problem? I'm not quite sure. I am not quite sure. What are your thoughts when it comes to this? Let's talk comment section. Wena, do you think this commander is the one that is problematic, or do you think there is something else at play here? What are your thoughts? I want to hear from you. Thank you so much. I'll see you on our next video. Bye-bye.
To survive, I'll be on.